Hi Tarot Tribe, it's Ethany and I have got another tarot deck unboxing and first impressions video. I've had quite a few decks on my shelf for quite a number of weeks and I'm just getting to them now. This is the Mystical Tarot by Lo Scarabeo. Juliana Costa is credited for the artwork, I believe, on that. It comes in a standard Lo Scarabeo box, hence the reason why you're not seeing my face. So it's a 78 card deck. I mean, I can already tell from the artwork that it's going to be Marseille influenced. So I'll just open the books up. Thwarted by small plastic wrappings. It's like when you're trying to put together IKEA furniture and you're like, I will not be bested by an inanimate object. I don't care how well designed it is. Okay, so we have the title, image. Okay, our little white book. It seems so. I just unboxed the Triple Goddess Tarot, so the way that they're doing, oh no, these ones do have borders, seems that they are doing the legends very similarly. So Mystical Tarot, the cards, then we jump into the Major Arcana. I got little messages there, that's cool. Like, so it's got a little bit about the card and then an actual message for you to consider. And then we move on to the Minor Arcana. Okay. So it's quite a stock standard basic little white booklet for a Lo Scarabeo deck. Back is reversible. A little lizard of some sort. No, that's what I see anyway. So yeah, I was saying this reminds me, whoa, let's not tip over the camera. I was saying this reminds me a little bit of like the Marseille, but it's, we're going to have a look. So, oh, interesting. We have the planetary. Ah, really dig that Magician. I went to an art gallery, oh gosh, years ago, and they had this amazing painting of the Magician. So yeah, this feels to me like it's more Marseille, and I'm just starting to get really into the Marseille. So it has the number, the Roman numeral for the Major Arcana. So if you need titles, they haven't got titles here, but they also have the ruling planet, so Venus, which is really helpful for those who like to work astrology into their readings. You can also see in the backgrounds of like the chair, the symbols in where they're sitting, like the two pillars, and then we got the triangle, and then we got the square here. So there's a lot to kind of dig into. It's the Aries sign for Aries, for Mars, in this symbolically, the eye. And like, this is not normally, I have to admit, this isn't normally a deck that I would be drawn to, but I'm really digging it. Maybe it's just the beautiful art, the clean cut art. Chariot. Pisces, Leo, the Hermit. Like there's so many symbols there, like the lion and then the bull in the background. All the planets in the sky. Gives me very Plato kind of vibes. So the artwork is quite detailed. The acorns there. So I'm going to have a lot of fun, the Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to have a lot of fun digging into the artwork here. Another eye. We had the eye before behind the Hierophant. Now we've got the peacock, which has a lot of metaphysical properties in it. For those of you who know about the peacock. The Hanged Man. I like that, right? Like it's the tree has still sprouted even though it's been paved. Death. Temperance. Oh, I like the reflection. That's really cool. We have that triangle back, the alchemy triangle. Hello. This is a really cool devil. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the Deviant Moon Tarot, this card. But it's cool. It's a fierce looking tower. I'm sorry, I'm just going to put that. And those strikes have got like those, the arrows. That's very cool. Oh, beautiful, the star. The moon. Again, like there's so many. The artwork is surprisingly detailed. I wasn't expecting that. I'm really, really loving it. It's a beautiful sun card. Judgment. The World. So we have One of Cups. So I guess it is Rider-Waite-Smith. Maybe I just saw some of the similarities in the Marseille, because Marseille is not illustrated like this. It's interesting. The horse, the 4 horses there. 5. Oh, look at that star horse. Kind of makes me feel like I've cracked open like an old book. You know, the metaphysical wisdom for all ages sort of book. Oh, look at those. It's kind of weird, but I love it. Like these really cool. You know, like how if you've read any of those old alchemy books, or you've looked at any of those really old witchcraft books from like the 1600s or even earlier than that, and they have some like wacky tobacco drawings in it. Some of it reminds me of that, and I'm really digging it. Seahorses. Lots of seahorses. Oh, looks like seahorses play a big part in these cups. Oh wow. See, like, you know, like those mythical beastie books, you know what I'm talking about, from back in the day. Someone in the comments will be like, I know what you mean. Queen, King. Dang, son. So now we have Pentacles. Really gorgeous. So we have a little rams. Lots of rams and sheep in this. Mostly rams though. My girl, the 9 of Pentacles. Oops. Page. That's interesting. That's a little creepy, that figure in the back there. I have a naked lady atop of my throne. Beat that, Cersei. Wands, we have the drake, salamander, eagle. There's a lot of animals. That's cool. I think that if you look in these cards closely, you probably see that in every one of them they have that animal, like seahorses. Where's kind of like the Where's Wally of tarot, and you're looking for those things. Interesting. There's two comets in the background. How beautiful. Those butterflies. God, it's gorgeous. Yep. I like how the knights are all riding their own different animal. Oh man. Butterfingers. Interesting. Person's gonna have quite the headache. Interesting things going on in the background there, like the flying machines of Leonardo da Vinci. Oh, that's such a pretty card. I'm really interested to hear if anybody else has this deck, and if anyone else is kind of like, for some unknown reason, like extremely drawn to it. Oh wow, those constellations in the background. Really beautiful. Wow. So I'm very pleasantly surprised with this deck. I got it because I really liked the images on the box. Strength's being shown. And I think that might be the Empress on there. Is it the Empress on there? Maybe. No, it's not even the Empress. I don't know who that is. But I like the images on the front. I'm glad I really got it. I can see myself using this quite a bit. So that is my unboxing, like standard cardstock for Los Garabatos, so nothing surprising or shocking there. But yeah, I really like the artwork. Like I said, it reminds me of those old metaphysical, alchemical books. So I'm really digging it. And as always, thank you so much for watching.